The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Happy Friday, fellas. Happy Friday, guys. Barry, Dennis, Richard. Thank you for that, Richard. Dennis as well. Robert, good morning, fellas. End of the week. Basically, today completes the first half of the month. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome back. Pretty ugly today. Really slow, guys. Just we have no news today at all. FOMC is next week, of course, but we have no news, no speakers, and no volume. Currently, we are 20,000 overnight contracts short. We're light 20,000 contracts. Is there maybe somebody can tell me, is there a holiday in Europe? Anybody know? Really slow today, really slow. In any event, we trade the market we have, I guess, not the one we want. I'm going to make the same cautious comment that I made yesterday, especially with low volume. For those of us with the algo, remember Wyckoff theory. We need volume and we need volatility, right? So it may adversely affect the algos. We may or may not get any trades. They may or may not follow through. Trade as you see fit, fellas. I'm going to, for the benefit of trials, I'm going to go through what I typically do, which is I'm going to read the disclaimer. We'll look at charts, and then for all of us, I'm going to go through the algo performance for the first half of the month, which is beyond impressive. Let's get to it. Looks like we're going to sit around this morning. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. So I want to address every one of you guys with the algos, which is, if you're here on trial, many of our members have the algo. Good morning, Marco. And I want to address trial members, okay? So the historical data that I have accumulated, most of July, virtually all of August, and all of September through yesterday, are actual trades that have, let me get rid of this for now, that have been taken by the algos. They are not historical data. Okay? Now, there are some days I don't have, or I didn't have, I wasn't in, whatever. I do have some market replay data, But most of the trades for 2.5 months are actual trades the algo has taken. The top algo, which you can see his name is 3.1. The PA account that this algo is currently trading began as an evaluation on 3.1. So it cleared the evaluation to a PA. I began trading this PA account 7 days ago. This PA account it's a $50,000 account. Is currently at $52,345. Okay, so it's almost ready to pay me. Now, for the past several months, I have been trading 150s. I happen to have a $50,000 renew, and I threw it on there. I downsized from 5 contracts to 3. But it's within $300 of a potential payout. I'm going to use potential because who the hell knows what Apex will do. The evaluation on the bottom is a 150 on 3.2, which is kind of what I've gravitated to is 150s. That has currently traded 6 days, and that is at 156 and change. 155 and change, my apologies. So what I'm going to show you guys, and I'm recording this, and you guys can watch it on YouTube later. If you're on trial, I'll send it to you. I'm going to show you where we're at. Good morning, Hubba. So let's look at 3.1. This is the most consistent, right? So if I go back to July, 3.1 ran at 91% win rate in July. 43 trades, 39 winners. Had 4 losing trades. Pretty impressive, but okay, it's only a month. There's always anomalies. For the month of August, 28 trades. You can see, obviously, August, a lower volume month. Summer. Trades were less. It had 28 trades, or 32 trades, with 28 winners. So again, 4 losing trades, not days, trades. Had 3 losing days, but 4 losing trades. Averaged 1.1 trade per day. In July, it was 2. 88% win rate. Here we are now in September. So far through September, we are again running at 91% win rate. 91% win rate. It has taken 22 trades with 21 winners. I'm sorry, 22 trades with 20 winners. Let me see if that adjusts that 91%. I don't think it changes it. 20 divided by 22. 90.9 stays the same, 91%. And it's up $3,065 halfway through the month. Okay? This is 3.1. 3.2 come on. In July, ran at 82% win rate, 49 trades, 40 winners, made $9,415. In August, it's made $6,700 on a 66% win rate, 35 trades, 23 winners. And so far in September, It's up 33.95 on an 85% win rate. 26 trades, 22 winners. Lastly, which is Algo 3, which is actually outperforming. So in August, I don't have data for July because I didn't use the settings in July. 81% win rate, 31 trades, 25 winners, made $1,300. No great shakes. In September, 21 trades, 20 winners, 95% win rate, up $3,600. Yesterday was a stellar day and largely responsible for the $3,600. So first, typically the data, July and August, went through 12 noon. Now this is for those of you with the algo. There is no rule, there is no policy, there is no mandate, there is no moratorium, nothing that says you can't run it after 12 noon. Everybody in this room is an individual. We all have different goals. We all have different, daily goals, daily plans, etc. Some of us are more prone to taking bigger risks. Some of us are less prone to risk. Some of you take one trade, it's a winner, and shut off the algo. Some of you go all out, running it. Whatever style works for you, works for you. Whatever style works for me, works for me. Now, I have found, and I've been tracking afternoons, the algo has been trading lights out in the afternoons as well. No different than 9:30 to 12. If you elect to do it, then you do. If you elect not to do it, then you don't. If you elect to take one trade and it's a winner and shut the algo off, then that's your style. If my numbers are greater than yours, then they are. If my numbers are lesser than yours, then they are. So I just wanted to address the extreme opportunity and possibilities with the algo. You are not going to find an automated system that's running at 2.5 months at 89, 90%. There just doesn't exist. As they say in New York, it is what it is. That's right. How you doing? That's right. But again, so there are some people that routinely question me. There is a small consortium that routinely questions me. And with complete candor, I get sick of it. I don't tell you guys how to trade. I don't tell you guys you need to take a trade, you should take a trade, so, even with order flow trades, right? So if I take 10 trades and you guys take 2 and hit your daily goal, that's your daily goal. You guys are done. That's cool. I don't say that, well, you should take 3. You should have taken the 4th. You should have taken the 5th. It's not for me to decide anymore. It is for someone to tell me I should or should not do certain things. I'm trading my own accounts as well. So the point I'm trying to make is, as individuals, experiment. Don't just leave it up to me. Experiment. Collect your own. I'm collecting data for you, but if you guys want to try something different, well, put the damn things in sim and run them all day if you want. So if there's an automated system that anybody knows of or can find that has a 2.5 month track record, that runs at 90% win rate. I'd like to see it. For $6,000? I mean, you guys, there are systems out there for 25,000 that can't even come close to this. Well, they may take bigger risk, but we're not taking huge risk. Let's see here, John. Is there a place you can copy your exact settings? Yeah, the member area. Your numbers are similar, but you take my numbers all day long. So you probably, John, have my settings. I would be the only way you don't. So, often on a fairly regular basis, somebody will email support, and it either, Sean handles it or gets forwarded to me generally. Sometimes Lisa does, and they'll say, well, yeah, I'm not making money. And naturally the question will be, well, are you running the same settings as Bob? Yes, I haven't touched anything. And Sean or myself will log into your computer, and you guys are running. There are people that literally, I mean, if we set up your algos, which we do, you really should have no more than 5 algos, right? Because that's really all we have. There are guys that will log in and they'll have 12, 13 different algos, and then they'll say, well, they're not making money. Well, you set up 9 of them. That's cool, but don't tell me you're not making money. You're not doing what the rest of us are doing. Or settings are different. I didn't touch it. Well, how did the settings change? I don't know. Okay. Now we're second graders. I don't know. My settings that I am using are in the member area. The only thing that I have changed, I said this weeks ago, is Algo 3.1. I cut back from 5 contracts to 3, which is in part why the numbers for September are slightly lower than they have been, because there's 2 contracts less. Now, if you look at Skype, we got one guy, Mahmoud, that is trading 20 contracts on 3.1. Now, I don't know if he's gone live yet, but that's his intention, is to trade 20 contracts live. And he's averaging like $4,000 a day. He's posting his results. How come nobody once has said in the Skype group, how the hell did you make $4,000? I think he's posting it as 20 contracts, though. I do think that. But that's what I'm saying about different traders, different risk tolerance, etc. Well, no, contract size won't change the win rate, but it obviously will change the profitability. And I'm only pointing that out because I'm trading 3 contracts, where in July, those numbers were, in August, they were predicated on 5 contracts. Now I'm trading 3. The original bot, I am not using Tyrone, either the original bot or the TrendBot Pro at this point. The only reason I have not used it is because we have been primarily focused on the algo. And honestly, I don't have the screen space or the brain bandwidth to run a room, answer questions, look at order flow, take discretionary trades, watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 algos, order flow indicator, and then on top of that, try to get trades or watch trades on the on the bots. I don't have the ability to do that. I don't even have the screen space to do that. So the person you want to speak to is Dr. Dean about that. What is the win rate, and what was it in the past? I personally never tracked the bots, only totals. I did never tracked the win rate. I mean, they're going to. It's easy with the algos because they take so few trades. The bots will take a lot of trades. Depends on the time. Let me kind of qualify that. Depends on the time frame you're trading it. If you trade it on the 30 range, which some of the guys are, like the YM and the NASDAQ on the 30 range, it's going to take a bunch of trades, like a bunch. You might get 6, 7, 8 trades in a day. The algo has never done that. Never. There are some days the algo didn't even take a trade. No such thing, John. Uh, the only way to get on Skype is you have to Skype request me. I don't request anybody, and I can't add you unless we are connected on Skype. And you Skype request me, Bob Amico, AMICO 055. I don't request anybody. I don't have time for that. I'm not going to go looking for people. Just request me and I'll add you. I'll accept you and then I add you. The algo group, the bot group, those are they're private, so you can't find the groups. But if you request me, I'll happily add you. So listen, what I'm trying to make this about is positivity, not negativity. And there is nothing going on, and there isn't a trade to be had at this point. I mean, there is literally nothing. Currently, the markets, NASDAQ is up 6, ES is up 10.5, Russell once again leading up 1%, up 21 handles, and the YM's up 65 ticks. So either the Russell's going to come back to earth, or they're just going to pile into small caps, which the interest rate cuts are very beneficial to small caps. Yeah, volume right now is 49,837 according to order flow. It's dead. We're dead. Dead quiet. I'm glad it's a Friday. Hang on one second. Oh, today's my sister-in-law's birthday. Thank you for saying something. Hang on. All right, guys. Come on, pull back a little bit. Give me a pullback. There's the pullback to yesterday's close. Here's your short. Come on, let's go. We're coming down to 93. I'm going to take a short here, guys. Nope, they're buying them. Hang on. It's got some buyers. We're pushing 10-minute resistance. Come on, fail. Nope, NASDAQ's not failing. All right, let me move this. It's trying to get to 26. Hey, Greg. 0375 for the short. Okay. Greg, let me give you. So it took a short, reversed into a long, target filled. It's down 287.50, but
how's the packing going?
haven't even started, man.
It always scares the shit out of me too.
Ah, dude. I don't even want to look at it. I'm gonna have to put red hot on them if I do.
That shit's good on everything.
Order canceled.
Told you
Target
guys.
filled.
Told you. It's not good. There's not enough. Come on, let's get 54. Come on, break VWAP 63.50 and we're home. One more, a little more. Come on, Paquito Mas. You guys can take it off if you'd like. Your prerogative. Come on, Paquito Mas, 54. 53.75 is where it's coming. Come on. Come on. We're down to below 200 on the positive delta. There's no way they're going to hold this here at VWAP. Once
Order submitted. Target filled.
that's at 15-second, got another one. Come on. Almost. Almost.
Target filled.
Booyah! Booyah, baby. There we go. You guys good?
Yep.
If I can get target 1, I'd be ecstatic. No volume, no volatility, no stinking push.
You're listening to Trade the News.
He's 34 years old.
Yeah, early 30s. Come on, dog.
Order canceled.
We got target 1.
Order canceled.
Got target 2.
Canceled.
Got target 1. Oh my God, we're running. Look at this. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. PA account fired off today.
I'm going to take some off at gold at 8.7. You still have some on.
No. No.
Order canceled.
All right, out and done. That's it for me for the day, fellas. You guys get those trades? Guys? Everybody good? And the winning continues for Algo 3.1. Little 445. He is dynamic, but he's definitely injury prone. I feel horrible for that kid.
Tua?
Yeah. Yeah. This is where it ends today for me on the Algos. You have tickets to the Broncos and Chiefs, and it's a Taylor Swift concert? You know, I wouldn't mind going to the Broncos game. I'd like to see Knicks play. I mean, I'd really like to see Mahomes play once too, but if they come to Tennessee, I would go see him, I think, just to see Patrick Mahomes play. He is the best. 3.2, so we got 1, 2. We were down 1,075. We went 490. So we're going to get a small down day, which is fine. 1075 minus 490, 385. I will run that still. Right now, we're down 385 on the day on 3.2. I will continue to run. Kansas City plays at Atlanta next week. Nice job, guys. And Algo 3.3 up 500. That's done for the day. Another winner.